Hi, so I'm going to show you a really simple way to do some deep breathing while also relaxing some of the tightness that might be happening in the front of your hip or your lower back, sometimes your mid-back, your neck, all the good things that seem to tighten up in our very static world. I want you to try to think when you're taking the deep breath that the belly actually gets big as you bring air in. So if you're bringing air in, the diaphragm pulls down and the air actually needs a place to go. So we keep it really tight in our stomach. We're actually making more work for our body to take a deep breath. So when you're taking a breath in, the belly actually has to come out almost like you're making a big pregnancy belly, big, round, like C. And your back will generally sometimes arch, so it'll sometimes kind of come a little bit forward as an anterior pelvic tilt. And then as you breathe out, it's almost like that belly deflates. So the air just kind of comes out relaxing. It's not effortful to do that. So you're out, you're big with that breath in, and then you let the air deflate out. And there's a natural tendency to round the back. So there's a posterior pelvic tilt. So your pelvis actually kind of goes backwards. At the same time, if you want to get a little bit more relaxed around the hips, we can kind of let the knees fall out with that breath in. So it'll kind of look more like this. I'll look down here a little bit and see a little bit. So when you, because that's better. So when you breathe in, my belly expands, my back is now arched forward, and my legs can go out, opening everything. Breathe out, round. Let everything kind of come back, almost into a fetal position. Breathe in. Belly expands, back arches, knees go apart. Breathe out. Let everything kind of come back in. Your head might even want to fall. Your back might want to round a little bit. Only go with what feels good to you. Breathe in. Big belly. Knees apart. Pelvis, like the pelvic floor kind of drops a little bit. Breathe out. Let everything just deflate back in. The key here too is to make sure that your feet are on a flat surface and they feel supported. You're not lifting them up in any way, they're supported by the floor. And make sure there's no back to your chair or you're scooched a little forward in your chair to make sure that you don't have a resistance into that range of motion going back, because it feels really good and it's very relaxing. And so anywhere between 5 and 10 times should kind of get you that, I'm starting to catch on, I'm starting to relax a bit. And then by the 5th or 6th time, you're kind of really starting to get, oh yeah, that feels really nice. I'm relaxing everything in the front. I'm relaxing the tightness around my groin, around my stomach. I'm releasing the tightness in the back as I roll back. So 5 or 10 times, depending on how often you like to do it or how well you're doing it.